And just like that, it's morning, guys, and this is what the truck looks like that I just slept in. But I slept in a little bit because I need to get more data on my SIM card, so that means I have to go to a store. I couldn't do it automatically, so I had to sleep in a little bit so that I can go and just get that handled. But I'm really loving this whole sleeping situation, to be honest. It's really cool. I'll take you guys on the drive a little bit, and I will catch you in the next clip. Would you look at that? She's all bundled up now, like I never popped it up. That's what she said. But anyway, yeah, this freaking tent honestly gave me some trouble yesterday trying to get it open. And well, I shouldn't say get it open, is to get it closed. It was kind of a pain in the ass, but today it was a lot more smooth. So I'm definitely not going to have any issues with this moving forward, hopefully. All right, so I've been driving around trying to find a coffee place before I head to the cell phone store to like get more data, because it opens in like 10 minutes and I just wanted a coffee. And I gotta say, Swakopmund, it's a cool town, you know, but like as a whole so far, like Namibia has not given me any iota of like, man, I would love to live here. I gotta say. Like, don't get me wrong, Namibia has beautiful scenic lands and the wildlife I haven't even really tapped into yet. I've just gotten lucky so far with seeing things on my drives. But yeah, and I guess the same goes for Botswana too, gotta say. Amazing wildlife, even more so than here, Botswana at least, but like no desire to live there, I gotta say. But that being said, I'm about to hit this coffee shop called Brew Bristles Coffee Shop and get a nice little coffee. Yeah. Looks like we got a winner. Let's go. Really hoping that I'll beat the freaking line, because last time I went to this store in Windhoek, I had to wait like 20 minutes and I ain't got no time for that. I gotta be on the road. I'm heading to Etosha today, so pray for me, guys. So that went off without a hitch. I got more than enough data for like the rest of this trip, so I don't even really have to worry about Wi-Fi unless like it's available, but I don't really care now because I have 7 freaking gigs to play with. So very cool. I just gotta get underwear now because I just need freaking underwear. For whatever reason, that was like the one thing that I just didn't remember to pack. So yeah, I don't know. I already bought some, but I need a little more, and yeah, we'll be on our way. All right, we're finally off. Finna eat this freaking 6-hour drive. Nah, but actually though, driving through Namibia, the drive does not feel as long at all. So I should be there right around 3 p.m., which ain't bad at all, and right in time for potentially going to see some wildlife, but we'll see how it goes. Some other things that I find interesting about Namibia so far is that, for one, I've gone to a fair amount of their department stores, just in general because of the shopping I've had to do. And I think it's interesting that they all play the same music that they do as in the US. Like, the US culture has really permeated even to here. It's kind of nuts. And the other thing too, unrelated to like the US or anything, but just how cold it is here in comparison to like Windhoek. I woke up this morning, the last couple of mornings in Swakopmund, and it was like super chilly. It was hard to get out of bed. So like I'm all bundled up here right now. I know it's winter time in this part of Africa, and like southern Africa, but still, it kind of shocked me. I'm hoping that Etosha is a little bit more warm, at least during the day. I don't really care about it at night, but at least during the day, I hope it's a little warmer, because like right now, it's like super overcast. It's just, the sun is literally coming out as we speak right now. So it's kind of a lot, but it's cool. All cool things here in Namibia. Just so you guys can see it for yourselves, like it's super overcast. The sun literally just came out and it's about to freaking go into the clouds again. But yeah, it's wild. So I think it's about time I break out my camera, because I paid enough money for this thing and I don't want to keep disconnecting my freaking phone as a GPS. But in any case, yeah, guys, so you're not gonna see this for like months after I get back, so I may or may not post this clip, but in any case, maybe it'll be safe for me to do so once I'm, you know, back home in the US. So you guys know I'm on my way to Etosha National Park right now. Thing is, I have a drone on me. You might know that just based off of the other videos and stuff I've put out by now, but I'm not really sure how that's gonna turn out when I'm like going through it in real time. But right now, I have a drone on me, and it's illegal to fly drones inside of a national park in Namibia. I have no intention to do that. I will fly it in super remote areas outside of national parks, which is what I've done so far. But it's a whole thing to get proper permission to fly drones, period, in Namibia, and I wanted to do so, but it takes 60 days for the permission to process, and there's no way to expedite it, and I didn't know I was even coming to Namibia until less than 60 days from now. So I don't have proper authorization to fly it, period, but I figure, at least in my mind, as long as I'm outside of a national park and it's super remote where there's like freaking no one around, it should be fine. And you know, if it's just like following my car or whatever. So that's what I've done so far. But the problem is, Etosha, it's straight up forbidden, and if they find it, they're gonna confiscate it and hold it until you leave the park. And I really don't want to fly the thing in the park at all. I just gotta find a way to hide the damn thing so that it's fine. So pray for me. Gotta take a moment to appreciate these mountains. This is such an epic view, and this is like most of Namibia, to be honest. It's just, well, I'm entering a town right now, but like, it's freaking epic, dude. Holy shit. I gotta say, I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm like an hour plus into this drive, maybe like an hour and a half, and I'm still on pavement. That's a small W for the day, for sure. I don't know how long that this is gonna last, because I was thinking on my way to Sosavle, like, online, people said that the roads were really good, and how the gravel roads are like greatly exaggerated, but I really hope that holds true, but it definitely didn't hold true driving from Windhoek to Sosavle. So for now, we're on pavement. I hope that it stays this way for like most of the drive before we will inevitably turn to gravel, but I guess we'll see. Good news is, if I don't stop, I actually might get there for exactly 3 p.m. Like, I might get there for 3. I didn't think that I would, because I left a little late, but like the GPS said I'd get there for like 3:20, but hey man, let's keep riding the wave. Not sure that you guys can get a really good angle of this, but more epic views for you guys. Like, look at this shit. This is awesome. This is incredible. Well, guys, only 2.5 hours left, and we're still on road. The views are great, per usual, but like nothing really compels me to stop and break out my drone, which is probably for the best. So I'm just gonna keep on chugging along right up until we get to Etosha. I'm really surprised about these roads, to be honest, but I'm not disappointed either. But looks like, ooh, I should probably gas up there, shouldn't I? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to announce that this is the first dirt road that isn't even that bad that I've encountered in 4.5 hours of driving, and this is likely going to last until I get to Etosha. That's just my initial guess, but turns out that the roads maybe aren't that bad like online says. But I will say that from Windhoek to Sosavle and then from Sosavle to Swakopmund, those roads definitely justify four-wheel drive, but everything that I've done today has been fine so far. And just like that, we're back, baby. We got more pavement, and we still got an hour and 21 minutes to go. Not sure if this is gonna give way to more dirt, but I guess we'll see. Etosha, here we frickin' come. Well, boys, I screwed myself. So, good news is, the plan to get into this park went off without a hitch. I freaking managed to finesse, and like no one like searched my truck or anything. But the bad news is that in being over precautious, I didn't take out my my telephoto lens, so I've already driven by like several freaking animals, and I don't have it out. So, but you know, as I'm recording this, I'm realizing that I can just stop and get it out of my bag without getting out of my car. So I might just do that, because there's literally so much freaking... I've already seen several small herds of zebra, gazelle, and a few giraffes, so it's pretty fucking awesome in here. This is sick. We freaking did it. We're in Etosha National Park right now. I'm gonna go check out a water hole. I got my camera ready now. Look at her, she's ready to go. And we're just gonna see what we see. I mean, I could go to my room right now, but I still got a few hours of daylight, and I got a reservation at the restaurant here tonight. But yeah, guys, I'm stoked. I'm so stoked. So let's get it. So we're here at the first water hole that I've been to so far, but obviously there's like nothing here right now. I'll have to come back here tonight to see what's there, but this is what I can expect, like pretty close to where my room is. And what's pretty crazy too is that you can like literally stay in like these freaking rooms right here. I'm not, but it's an option if you properly book in advance. Lord knows how expensive it is, but this is pretty clutch to just be able to walk out of your room and just have the water hole right in front of you. Oh, I've left the campsite, or not the campsite, but like the gate where I'm staying. I'm trying to see what I see. I've already seen some zebra that I'll show you guys right now. It was kind of cool. They were like crossing the road, nothing crazy. Just passed some giraffes as well, but like they weren't really like speaking to me from a compositional lens, I guess, so I didn't stop and take pictures of them. I'm gonna continue to the nearest water holes, and I'm just gonna see what I see, you know? Now is probably a good time to show you guys some animals. Here are some zebra, and here's this little guy. What's up? What up, playa? Bye. So cool. So freaking cool. Like, we got a new one, guys. We got some gazelle with some impala. I haven't seen impala here yet. Boom, baby. There you can see the gazelles. And the impala there in the shade. How cool is that? Oh, and some zebra too. Look at that. So freaking cool. Love this shit. One for you guys. We got some wildebeest out in the distance here. They're just grazing, you know, doing their thing. I saw some on the way in as well. I'll put the footage up there for you right now, but we got all the game. I can't expect to find big cats right now, but we're definitely getting game. I think the thing that I want to see right now is probably elephants. I think that the zebra are the most common thing here, to be honest. I've seen several smaller herds of them up. Sorry, guys. And yeah, they're just like pretty close to the roads, but there's no like interesting compositions or anything to be had, at least yet. I have to go to a water hole and really like wait. I have no sense of how far or close I am right now to this water hole, although I'm actually, speak of the devil, I think I'm arriving there right now to this specific one. I'll put the name of it on the screen for you guys because I can't be bothered to know what it is. But yeah, guys, this is really getting going. This is only day one. And I can actually freaking vlog this. And oh shit, we got giraffes. We got giraffes in the freaking water hole. Let's freaking go. But let me show you guys them for yourselves. We got 3 of them. One of them's pretty far away right now, but the other 2 are on their way out of this watering hole. So sick, it's a family of mongooses. next level things like this. They do it for me. Guys, I'm not sure how all of that footage is gonna come out, but like that was freaking actually really cool seeing a family of mongoose. It takes me back to, not that those are meerkats, those are mongoose, those are different animals, but I used to watch this show called Meerkat Manor as a child, and I was like really super into it. And just again, different animals but similar dynamics, similar species. They're both freaking like in the like the weasel family, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but in either case, it was just, it's literally the little things. Like I could have stayed with those guys for the duration of this drive, but I figured I'd leave them. I really hope that at least one of my pictures came out good from that. It was kind of tough because they were all foraging, and I was like, which one do I focus on? And my camera wouldn't focus on all of them, so it was kind of tough, not gonna lie. But I guess, like I said, we'll see how it goes. Well, guys, this has been a really cool night so far, or I should say afternoon. We're coming up on the wire as it is sunset right now, and it's like the gate's gonna close if I don't get back before like 6:30, which I will, but if I stay here much longer, I'll be screwed, so I gotta get out of here. But in any case, if I have to choose between oh my god, that's an ostrich with babies. Hold on. If I have to choose between vlogging and getting the shot with my camera will always win. I'll show you the footage right now. It was actually pretty clutch. I got some of a baby and the mom. There was like a whole family of ostriches. How freaking cool is that? So sick. Oh my god, I don't even know if I should end the video until I get back to the freaking camp. I'm sorry that the lighting is shit right now. The sun is setting in real time, so I gotta get back. Oh, I just saw a freaking rhino. Rhinos are the one animal here that I think I need to get like good pictures of, because I saw them last in Kruger National Park, and I struck it. Well, we saw one, but like I didn't get like my like dream good picture or like really any like good footage or anything like that. I'm just happy to say I got to see one, and that's it. But I got to see another one, but it was just too far away and too obscured for a good picture. So maybe I'll get lucky with one of these watering holes, but it's sick just to know that they're out here. It's super encouraging, but I gotta really haul ass to get back to this gate. So I think I'm gonna call the video here. I'm hesitant, but I'm gonna call it here. Guys, if you made it this far, thank you for sticking it out with me, coming on this little safari here in Etosha National Park with me, and also this journey to Etosha National Park. Like the drive itself took literally hours, and I'm here. So stay tuned. I will have at least one more full like travel vlog of this place coming But there will also be days where I need to like take those days to myself and just, get content. But yeah, guys, this has been awesome. Take care and catch you on the next video.